kids, welcome to the art room. I got a beautiful gift from my neighbor today. Look at that. These are tulips. Aren't they beautiful? I feel very lucky. Anyway, today we are going to be making a collage. And a collage is a picture made up of little pieces, little scraps of paper or fabric or photographs. When you put them all down, you create a new picture. So today we are going to be doing a cityscape, and I want to show you mine that I did. So here's my cityscape. Oh, I wanted you to see the little cars at the bottom and the school bus. And I did that just from magazine strips. So I went through, found all the magazines in my house and some newspapers and cut out all the pages that had some interesting colors or patterns on them, and then cut them up into the shapes of buildings. So I am going to show you exactly how to do it, and what you need to get is this 3 simple things: a piece of paper, some glue, and a scissors, and have all your buildings ready to go. So I'm going to set up my camera so you can see how I constructed it, but that's all you need. So while you go and get all your materials, I'm going to set up. See you now. So here is my piece of paper, and I'm lucky because I have blue paper. You might only have white paper, but that's fine. And what I did is I had found a whole bunch of magazines like these, anything lying in your house. Even if you want to do it in black and white with newspaper, that's fine. And then I had a big pile of all my building scraps ready to go. So now when you look at a city, there are tall buildings, there are shorter buildings, there are buildings that are fat, there are buildings that are thin, but there's not just one line of buildings. There are buildings in front of other buildings. So some are in front, some are behind, some are shorter. So what I want you to do is to build your city with all your shapes that you have. Oh, here's a nice orange one. And they can overlap each other. In fact, it's really nice when they overlap. But this is a cool one. It's got sort of sparkles like the lights are on. And here's another one, a purple one. And maybe there'll be a nice tall silver one sticking out. And here's a nice pale green. Don't have any more pale greens. And here's an interesting one. This one has got some blues on it. This one could go a bit higher. And then when you've got all your buildings set up, then you can lift them up one by one and glue them down at the back. If you don't have glue, you can always use a little bit of honey or syrup because that's pretty sticky. It could be messy, but you just need a little. Then I'm going to make the road at the bottom. I hope you can see that. I'll put it up a little bit. So you can have your road, and then you can cut out cars. You can cut out trees, but remember the cars and trees have to be really tiny in comparison to the buildings. Here I made a nice sun for my sky, and then I might just make a little puffy cloud like that to go in the sky as well. And then if you've still got energy and you still want to do even more, you could cut out a lot of little black pieces, which I'm going to do right now to show you. And it's easiest when you make a long strip and then fold it in half and in half. And then you can cut out lots and lots and lots of windows of different sizes. You can always cut them, instead of one at a time, cut 3 or 4 at a time. And then you could start putting windows on all your buildings. And there you go. you have a wonderful cityscape. So that's just to give you some ideas. I'll leave you with mine to look at once more. There you go. And this was a piece of newsprint. You could do it just in black and white and use newsprint if you want. So I would love to see the end results. Please forward your pictures to me. You could send them to me. Get your parents to send them to me at my Gmail account. Enjoy. Good luck. See you next week. Bye.